Okay, while I'm here distracting you.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
I personally was scared by the picture alone. But what it says is women with makeup statistically have more partners than men with makeup.
I mean, true.
Mm,
I mean, it's one of those. It's one of those statements that means nothing, but it's not a lie.
yeah. Because allegedly people are wondering if JD Vance was using eye shaders. Eye shades? What is it called? I know fuck all about makeup.
He's a strange man.
Vance, or did I miss something in
Vance.
the game?
No, Vance.
Vance, yeah. He is unique. A cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, frankly, ever since that Munich thing that happened last month or so, I don't think he will win my favors.
I mean, personally, I don't think he'll be remembered at all. But if he is, it'll just be as a pillock.
Well, I'm afraid he will be the next Republican presidential candidate.
Aloha, Mora.
Doesn't mean he'll win.
Oh, I fucking hope so.
I mean, it depends how stuff's going, because people in America seem to be a bit like taken aback with how like different things are this time.
Yeah, I mean, all the tariffs, like, who do you think is gonna pay for it?
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Do you think companies are gonna just sell things at a loss?
Because it's that thing of like it affects stuff in the short term for other businesses, but
Mhm.
foreign businesses will just go elsewhere.
Yep.
And therefore, well, then even if they come back, it's gonna be harder to get their business to be back in standing because they'll be worried about it happening again. It's gonna be really bad for them in the long term. In the short term, they're gonna be like, yeah, it makes sense. In the long term, it's gonna be like, nope, it doesn't. I know it doesn't make sense,
Like-
but you know what I mean.
To an extent, like, I get it. They want people to spend more money on American-made stuff. I actually support that. Frankly, I would appreciate if more countries could make stuff locally. Execution is aggressive and retarded.
Yeah, exactly. It's bad business
We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
because it just means that these other businesses just won't go to you.
Yeah, especially if you decide that suddenly there is 50% tariff on steel from Canada, and oh wait, fuck, Canada is actually supplying a huge segment of US with electricity. Huh.
Yeah, and then they're like, "What do you mean they'll do it to us back?" And it's like, "Yeah,
Exactly, like, it's a World War II quote about bombing. I don't remember who said it. Germans lived in a naive idea that they will bomb everything and no one will bomb them back. That's exactly what is going on with tariffs.
Prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when my husband.
Not gonna lie, I'm kinda glad we get to talk about it because I was reading news today and I fucking need to get it out of my system.
Well, Alex likes chatting about it. Like Alex knows what's going
I
on as
am
well.
very I'm really glad me and Alex get to have these discussions in the.
I like reading. I
bullshit
just don't
chat.
know as much. I mean, this stuff I do when it comes to like war stuff. Though, I mean, my thing is more observation on the state, which is why I was happy. Well, not happy, but I felt vindicated when you were like, "Yeah, it's Russia."
What specifically?
Them being essentially Nazis.
Yeah, I remember when we started, I was pretty critical of your aggressive way to talk about it, and now I'm just thinking about it back. And you were right. You were fucking right.
I mean, I wish I wasn't. It's just, yeah.
Yeah.
We were too late.
In my defense, that was before 3 years of strategic bombing
What
of
did Officer Singer say
Ukrainian
about the letter you
infrastructure
brought
and
her?
civilians.
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak.
I don't know, did you
Your
read
friend
what I
Harwin could provide all the
semi-angrily
evidence
wrote
against
in
Harlow
the
that we
army
need.
bullshit chat?
What
Before I left
about
work.
like how the country not involved
This
is
must be little
sort of
Archie's
ceasefire
hiding,
that means nothing?
but
Yeah.
Mrs.
To be
Archie,
fair, that's another thing that
Archie Bickle.
if
He would
we
not
cut
have
away
done
all
this
the
to his
context,
own
you know,
hideout.
kinda does make
Someone
sense.
came here
Someone
looking for
else
him.
with more military power and economic power comes in and just tells you, fucking stop. Stop. Stop.
It is, but at the same time,
Once again, it's just
it's-
the execution.
It's
Once
like
again.
yeah, the one involved though should be at the table.
Certainly.
There.
That or you just having sort of a playbook written by them, which is very obviously not the case. Hell, that entire agreement seems to be absolute win for Russia.
Yeah, it is.
I suspect
Everything
he'll keep running
since
if we bring forward.
Trump was
If
elected
it
seems
is
like
Harlow
absolute
that
win
is suing
for
him,
Russia.
Yeah, who'd have thought
Revelio.
Men like
the
Harlow
Russian
would not
sympathizer.
think twice about that child.
Yeah.
We must find Archie quickly.
Yeah, but I don't think. I sure as hell didn't think it would be this bad.
No, neither did I, but I'm not surprised
Mhm.
either.
I thought the worst case scenario would be him just leaving Ukraine to its own devices.
Oh, hang on, there's something I need to do. Hang on.
I didn't think he would actively
Defender.
support Russian war effort. Is that the thing you had to do?
I think so.
Lovely.
Oh, hang on. I think what I've got to do is sorry, cow.
Roll and roll and roll. Keep rolling.
Levioso. Flipendo.
There we go. Got the achievement. I don't even want it, but it's
Hey.
more that's the achievement. Is just
Yeah.
it's just flip a cow 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
Cow's fine. Probably shell shocked, but you know.
Prepare for it.
Mm-hmm. Probably gonna throw up. But you know, such is life.
Confringo. Defendo.
Arresto, momentum.
Descendo. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Accio. Incendio.
I hope
Wow.
Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf.
They got fucked.
We should look around.
I use spells.
Revelio.
With my stiff rod.
Archie's satchel.
Yeah, would have thought that he would do a
Why
magic
would he
build.
leave it behind?
Yeah.
He was
Where's my rogue
Harlow
build?
distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
Just picking some mushrooms
He
on the
would
way. Don't
never
worry about it.
overcome that. At least not in any way I can imagine.
I love this
I
game.
wonder how they taste.
So silly. Psychedelic, I hope.
Hmm. I mean, they better. It's the last thing you will ever
A fork in the road.
try.
We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Don't worry. I have my outfit.
Oh yeah, the
Wait,
Shamrock
Thestro?
outfit.
Mine!
Flipendo.
Their straps. They
Arresto
are
momentum.
beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestral's
I need
tail.
one!
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter.
Mine!
Comfort in it. I still do. I think those
Need
of
it.
us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Never stop playing Pokemon.
It's an old video, but one of the ones I liked from back in the day when I edited it was when I was playing Monster Hunter and I just ended up playing Pokemon by myself. Like there was like a catching just like small animals for your book, and I was like, mine.
Arresto momentum.
I remember in the opening of this game there is pretty cool moment how when the driver of that carriage dies and you see those guys,
Yeah, they
I'm
just
sorry you
appear because of how the
experienced something
yeah,
like that
yeah,
at so
it is
young
pretty
age.
cool.
how they work.
I was
Mhm.
with my
Arresto
father when he
momentum.
died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him
She's
so
telling
clearly.
you her
You
most
must miss him.
My
Revelio.
sensitive
father
and
was a
intimate
wonderful man.
experiences with death,
Let us
and you
keep
are
moving.
just
We must find
animals.
Archie.
And hurry up then. You meant to stop poaching, but you can just sell them.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
We should be absolutely stealthy.
Defender. Confringo. Descendo. Levioso.
Stealth.
Well, they didn't have time to call for help. It's the
Exactly.
same thing. Hi.
Confringo. Levioso. Protego.
Descendo! You'd at least hold your own.
That's stupid one. Defender. Stupid one. You weaken quickly. Confringo.
Expelliarmus! Descendo!
Protego. Defender.
Oh, I'm gonna
Confringo.
enjoy this.
Levioso. Stupid one. Descendo. Defender.
Petrificus
Confringo.
Totalus!
Protego.
Petrificus
Levioso.
Totalus!
Descendo.
Get yourself out of
Benito.
that one.
Okay, I did.
Petrificus Totalus!
Defender.
Missed.
Confringo. Levioso. Descendo.
Oh, I love that one. My favorite combo. No,
Revelio.
I'm busy. Let's send a wall.
Nope. No one is there.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
I'll get you out.
Confringo. Your mother sent us to find you.
Didn't work.
Oh, I'm so
Revelio.
glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
The dead might hear
To
us.
get this open. Aloha Mora.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong log. Hang on.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
That was fun. Did you run into any trouble? They're dead now, don't worry. You didn't have to kill them. Have to being the operative
I
word.
don't care.
They didn't do
But
it in this
didn't kill
game,
them.
thank God. But I always hate stories with like they didn't have to die. And it's like it was the best way. Have you seen how many stories where they come back? Hang on, this bucket is in the way. There we go. I fixed
Especially
it
this,
for
like,
you.
what,
Mother,
especially
friends are in danger.
in this case, like, what exactly would stop them from coming back?
Yeah,
It's
I
friends,
like
darling.
respect this game just for like letting you kill them because so many games like this just go like, no, they didn't die,
I think they also set
and
up
this one's just
a-
like kill them, murk them, and I'm like, yes.
I shall speak with them.
Oh yeah, brother.
You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Natalie, I don't care.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them.
Okay,
You'll
I will
hearing
be
from me
away.
as soon as I know something.
Wait,
Thank
wait,
you for
hang
your
on.
help today.
Should I be scared? Ah.
And away I
There
go.
you are.
I needed him.
Imagine this would look really silly to people who haven't seen anyone die.
You know what? We can change that.
Alright. Oh yeah, I also started playing that Danganronpa spin-off-ish
Oh,
game.
the one with the sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's set in the real timeline, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's pretty fun.
I've heard it's very
All of
entertaining.
it.
I just never tried it.
Mm,
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to send quests.
it's kind of silly that obviously it's still half, more like 3/4 visual novel.
Oh, that's still okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was more gameplay of the
It is.
shooty.
I fucking wish, because the shooting is really not bad, but it ends up being really silly because you go somewhere, there is a visual novel moment, you walk 20 meters, another visual novel moment, and like 3 minutes of dialogue. Then you shoot 5 enemies.
Yeah, I'm very interested. It's just because you just reminded me of it, like of that new game that the guy's making.
Oh yeah.
That it looks similar, but it's like a entirely different concept. So I'm curious to see what. I already forgot what the game's called, but I shared it with you. So
Yeah. It's the same, just the author or developer and completely.
I think it's
The-
it's the
Same
developer
studio,
and the
yes.
writer. Yeah, so it's basically the same people.
Okay, so we can just look it up.
With that.
But yeah, the concept looked interesting.
I just still didn't really get over the way Danganronpa 3 ended. Oh, 53, sorry.
He did it for reasons that I like, where it was like he was doing it because he didn't really have more story to tell in the main story, but people wanted more, so he kind of wanted a way just to kind of make a point, but also still make a game. And I think he did it because I really liked it for what it was. The only thing I can see is, like you said, it's just like obviously if you're expecting it to be part of the main story, then it falls flat. But I didn't mind. But then I was playing it as they came out, so I had years between them.
I don't know, it kind of bothered me, especially because I already bought that spin-off game, and as silly as it was, I found that post-apocalyptic story to be pretty neat.
Oh no, so did I. But like I said, I didn't find it a bad experience.
No!
Well, if you ever ended up,
Confringo.
sorry, if you ever
Findo.
Do stream all of these games, then
expect me to bitch and moan during the third one.
What have you done?
I killed you.
Reducto!
To death.
Oh, there's one there.
Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Descendo.
Poacher duelist. That's oddly specific.
I really do want to. I want to play it. I want to find
Mm-hmm.
someone to play it with. You know, like what, like just somebody to go through the whole game with that hasn't played it
Yes.
before.
Mhm.
Maybe eventually I can I'll make Izzy go through it after we do Persona 4. However many years that takes.
Levioso. Descendo.
yeah, that reminds me I want to play that game.
Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Descendo.
I'm having fun. It's just we're at like the gameplay section. I said to Izzy.
Protego.
Izzy was like saying like, "Is this Izzy was like, yeah, sorry, I kind of zoned out." I was like, "No, that's."
Confringo.
I kind of expected it because it's like it's just gameplay. When we get to the story stuff, then focus again. She's like, "Oh yeah." I was like, no, that's
How things are.
Yeah,
I heard the Persona 4 is pretty heavy on
Revelio.
grind.
yeah.
Confringo. Flipendo.
I still can't do that one. I think I need Bombarder.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Confringo.
Oh, hang on.
That sound effect.
Is that
It's
a
beautiful.
Furious wearing a woolly
Yeah,
jumper?
fucking bonk.
That must be Varda. Defender. Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Varda's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Bone will want to know what really happened. Accio. Incendio. This mentions in theory, and something about it.
Oh,
being
really? Is that why
Bardolph's
all these
turn
dead people are
next.
around? Wait, hang on.
Arresto momentum.
Get in the bag.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Oh. So much for taking care. How to formulate this sentence? Dinner is taken care of.
Mm-hmm. You just pluck the feathers. Yeah, I found a lot.
What the hell?
I don't know what's going on, but there's lots of graphical glitches in the caves that wasn't here last time. I don't know if it's with an update or because I'm on a new operating system or what, but it doesn't happen all the time. But in caves, it seems to be very doing that.
Consistent. Well, it doesn't seem to be game breaking.
Nah, it's just weird.
Yeah, it just, since I didn't know it, it caught me off guard.
Yeah, it did that when me and Lion were chilling the other night with it. We were absolutely just like, oh my god, I'm blind.
Now where to find
Fucking-
Mrs. Bottle?
God arrived to punish you.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Do you think? Well, nighttime is best. Thank you, game.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Undertaker agree.
Hang on, there's wolves.
Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Descendo!
And back to the telescope.
Revelio.
Didn't I do that one? Let's talk to a woman first.
Sounds like a waste of time
Hope my brother
already.
is over it. Oh, my sincerest gratitude.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
Well, I've got like
Wearing a
horror
woman's
music.
jumper, hand knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
Is she supposed to be like this?
I'm truly sorry.
Yeah, she's
I
Kayan.
wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
Looks like my job here is done.
Bardolph.
Revelio.
I'm sure I've done this one. Hang on. I have not. I thought I did. Whatever.
I might have been there when you were messing with it, and I don't think it worked properly.
Yeah, but then I redid it. Maybe it's just one nearby.
Ah, gotcha.
I had to go through the door like 3 times, and it just decided to come up. But that might have just been like down the road or something in the game. Yeah, it probably was.
Revelio.
Anything nearby that I can do that's useful? Not that I really want to. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. It's at the Slytherin common room, isn't it? I can just go there.
Oh yeah, I think I completely, as we talked about that ceasefire over Ukraine. I don't think I got to it. The reason why I brought it up. That Russians seems to be already breaking it.
You're here?
Oh yeah, I did
Brilliant.
see you saying that like there's unconfirmed so far about them already hitting a plant.
I received your owl.
But there
happened with Ominous?
definitely seems
I
to
told
be
him none of us
standard
will be able to
attack
avoid
on
dark magic
civilians.
forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt's knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Let's go for a nice stroll. Hello, knight.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching.
Oh.
Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
You need to be invisible. You just said someone might watch us.
Lumos.
Perfectly stealthy.
Really. The game doesn't that. He's looking at you. He's looking at the light. Not right now, but he was
There
looking
he
at the
is.
light.
Good luck.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing here?
This guy's
Hello,
blind,
Ominous.
so that makes sense. He can
Do you
hear
have
us
a moment?
stepping.
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father
Thanks
about
for
her
telling me
efforts
all
to
this.
gain
Let me get a
access,
pen and paper. Hang
and
on.
then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here! Confringo!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I...
Oh, I just did that randomly. Was that...
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
It is wrong, mathematics.
Revelio!
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Oh, I gotta do them all, like...
Someone was actually listening.
Alright.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Lumos! Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, wrong one.
Reparo!
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I
A
hear.
journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm
Lumos.
starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
It's
Where
alright.
we came
We're
from,
school
it
children. We'll be
closed,
fine.
And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Hang on. Someone left some money here. I'll take that.
Incendio!
Oh, it's a note.
This journal, the dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this
Oh.
easy.
Lumos!
You have to find the snake.
No, I think it's what's on the door. Whatever that top one is, with the squiggle on the top, and then the okay. There we go.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards.
So
going.
there's a duck and a triangle, and then circle and snake. Okay.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another
You
dial
look in the
solved.
mirror, Rominus.
Impressive. Nice work.
He can't. I get it.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
There we go.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
This game is so like
Spotted something
atmospheric.
ahead.
It's really neat.
It's troubling.
I mean, I'm interested to see what they do for the next one. Hero said that apparently it's gonna be like set in the
Gates.
80s, which I'm like, that's gonna be
I think we're
interesting
locked
for
in.
Hogwarts. It wouldn't change anything.
Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
There's goo. Do you know how to goo?
You have to mimic the face on it.
This letter screamed at me.
That's
Oh.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an
that skeleton
unforgivable curse.
must have stolen.
This is where she died. This is
Stolen it?
where we'll die.
Oh, that's where she's dead.
I
Oh,
shouldn't have
okay.
listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do.
We must learn a new
It's going to
spell.
be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
I get it.
Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus Curse is pure torture. I would know.
How would you know?
I was taught the Cruciatus Curse as a child. My family's tradition involved torturing muggles.
No Care
When
Bears
I
then.
refused, I tasted the agony of the curse myself. Eventually, I did what my family asked. When you witness suffering like that at your own
Witness?
hands, you never forget it. Unforgivable curses
What
won't work unless
how
you
did you
really
witness it?
mean them. I had to
I'm assuming it's a figure of
cause
speech, but
pain, and
you're
for
blind.
that I shall never forgive
Oh.
myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
It could be fun though.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus Curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well.
It's
If that's
fun.
what you want.
What?
Perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare...
Hey, look, he said it's
Crucio.
fine.
Hold on as long as
Yeah,
you can.
it's his lack of interest in your decision is interesting.
He's a very driven character. Like he wanted to do this because his sister's ill.
Mm. Well,
So he's fine with it.
yeah.
Ready?
I'm ready.
I think last time I did this, I got it to do it on me as well. So it's good to show him the horror of it, though.
Hmm.
Are you alright?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's.
Damn it! It's not letting me do it.
I can't believe we're here.
Oh, hang on.
Revelio.
There's a letter here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Yeah, let me just. Hang on, let's just take stop. Hang on. And just drink this old mug of drink. That'll be fine. Hang on, it's fine.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Where is he?
I don't want to
He's
leave,
in the other
but
room.
I owe you.
Ah.
Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have
Hang
made
on,
it
let me have a
this
drink
far.
here.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Alright then.
I see a way out.
Thanks.
Best news I've heard all day.
He was like, stop fucking around. I'm trying to torture people. Hang on. Hear my guy scream on the other side. Like, oh no.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her.
Descendo.
Thank you.
I'm practicing. Hang on, I want that there. We can have that there or something. There we go. Actually, hang on, if we just oh, there we go. There we go.
Revelio.
Alright. Cool, got Crucio. That's a spell I needed. I'm a collector, I like having them all. You can I like because it's like law reasons why you shouldn't learn them. You know, like legal reasons essentially in this world. I do like you have the option just to not learn them and you don't need them. I mean, I do because I want them. It's a game. But I think it's a neat choice that if you're role playing, you can be like, I don't want these spells. Their killing curse does break the game though, because you can just like almost kill every enemy in the game when you learn it. Luckily, you don't learn it for a long time, but there is a few boss fights where it's like full health bar, you just kill them and you're like, I did it, one spell. Pretty.
Which I mean, canonically accurate.
Oh yeah, I mean it's cool that they do that rather than doing that thing where you just lose a chunk of health. But I'll be doing it, but I just think it's funny. It's an option. Keep an eye on those trophy down. Oh yeah, I can go in here now, I think.
Aloha Mora.
Hey babes.
Revelio. Lumos.
So 12 plus 8, so question mark is a 2. And then 7 plus 1, so that's a 1.
Revelio.
I'll take it. Well, I don't get any experience with them now because I've got 50 around Hogwarts. But I ain't not having free shit.
Lumos. Revelio.
Wait, is that up there?
Lumos.
Yes. Wait. Yeah. Come to me, Flutterby. Again, that gives me nothing, but I want it. Oh,
Not even XP.
no, because I've basically to stop you from breaking the game experience-wise, you kind of maxed out on stuff. So as I've already got 50 pages around Hogwarts, I've already got all the experience from it. But you know, otherwise it would just keep going ding at me.
Revelio.
Oh, I guess I should do the room first. Okay.
Depulso.
Oh, it's the cube room. Oh no.
The hell is that?
Accio.
You basically can only push stuff around, like with the... Oh, I remember this room. Like, yeah. Right.
Depulso.
No,
Accio.
wrong way. Wait. Hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I got it.
Accio.
Bro. That would have been fine if I didn't kill myself. Yeah.
Depulso.
I think I fucked that up. I think I can fix it.
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Yeah, that should do it. Yeah. Right, I need to get to that chest there. Yeah.
Accio.
Oh, I'm not sure. Can I? Oh, actually, I think that was it.
Depulso.
Aha. Now I need to get to that one there. I think I've got to reset the room. Yeah, okay. Wait. Yeah, that was right. Just need to make sure that it's on this side of the room. Yeah, yeah, okay, cool.
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Nope, nope, nope. Come. Wait, hang on. These are in the way, but no, I think we're fine.
Accio. Depulso.
Oh no, that is wrong. Fuck.
Accio.
How did they cock that up? Oh yeah.
Depulso.
That's what I did, right?
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
That's no. Come back, you fuck.
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Yeah, we go. I am the greatest.
Revelio.
Yeah, there we go. Then. Yeah, we go. Incredible. I'm so smart. Oh my god! If I go on Streamboo, I can buy viewers for Twitch. Amazing. I just got an app.
Revelio.
I just got a spam
looking
thing.
Well, lovely.
That is incredible. If only I gave a shit,
Mm-hmm.
or had the money, or wanted to cheat, or any of the above, really. The other day, I had somebody try to sell me like to be an artist for like streamers. I'm like, I have ChatGPT. It's fine.
Was it also a bot, or
No, it was a guy, but
was he impressed by?
I mean,
Or
they
he
can't
just-
see it on Twitch, can they? Because it doesn't actually do thumbnails.
Oh, yeah.
Twitch doesn't. But I was just like, oh, how sweet. He thinks I care, and also that I don't already have a bot doing AI art because, as we know, it is the future, and I am all for that. Because I'm evil, and apparently Disco Elysium should have taught me why that was bad, even though there's none of that in the game.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, but the detective story that's basically set in the 70s is supposed to teach you why. It's supposed to have metaphors about AI, really. It sounds a bit. Eh.
I could see it like being relevant to the story, but it's like if it was relevant to the story, but there's nothing about like generative stuff or it's just not
Nothing about
relevant at
automation
all.
or-
No.
What do we have here?
Well, here's the thing.
Demiguise.
There's no metaphor that you couldn't make up if you try hard enough.
I mean, it's kind of the thing, isn't it? You can derive meaning from anything and make it like suit whatever narrative you want. It's just funny that it's just not a thing. So I was waiting all game and it just wasn't there.
Also about the Terrestrian bot. I find it really funny how it uses special symbols
And typos to
not be picked up by some algorithm that would ban it immediately.
Yeah, obviously Twitch is like hot on that stuff. I mean, obviously like paying for viewers is just really fucking stupid anyway, but
Yeah, it's you truly have to be a professional retard to do that.
I'm not just stupid. I do it for a
It would be
living.
wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
His aptitude for magic is impressive. It won't stop sparking!
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
No.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere.
He'll die soon anyway.
And Serona Ryan trusts him.
Love it.
Very well.
I think he does.
Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity. Goblins
These
and
goblins,
wizards,
they
I
always want
surmise,
something else.
when visiting my
Their
portrait
sticky
in my
fingers
castle.
and...
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste.
And I'm getting
I'll meet you
tired,
at
so
Rookwood
I
Castle.
think I will call it today.
Yeah, I'll speak to you later.
Good night.
Night.
Revelio.
There's someone in the... Sorry. There's someone in the castle that needs a side quest doing. Where are you? Except for up. I know that up.
Revelio.
Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alright, I need 5 more demiguys as well to learn the level 2 unlock. Why doesn't the Revelio thing like show stuff? Like where they are, like, oh, it's weird.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Oh, that's just a shortcut then.
Alohomora.
Knock over those books, it's integral to the plan. That it.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Depulso.
Oh, it's another one of these. Oh, I don't want to do it.
Revelio. Accio.
Go get there. Oh, wait.
Accio.
Wait, surely this won't work, will it?
Accio.
Wait, hang on. If I do that, that'll get it sticking out by one, and then... No, because that won't stop it from moving, will it? Oh, there's two of these.
Revelio. Accio.
Wait, it can't be it, can it?
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Wait, hang on. Okay, hang on. I think I... Did I just stick them together the wrong way around?
Accio!
Oh, it's gonna be a headache. I need to make stairs. If I bring that there, that'll make a T shape. And if I bring that...
Accio!
Wait, why won't you go this way? Wait, why won't you go this way? What?
Depulso! Accio!
Oh, there's one at the bottom. Okay. Missed that. So it's a bit on the floor. Right, so it has to go... So I can't swap them around.
Accio!
Oh, my brain. Because that's... I'm just thinking that's how you... Because what I need to do is have that so that it'll make like a little stairs. Oh, wait, hang on. Will this work?
Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio!
No, that's not it. But hang on, let me just think though before I thought it was stuck out a bit more. Fuck. That's
Depulso! Accio!
I think I was on the right lines on them sticking together. Oh, hang on, what if I... Alright, what if I leave that where it is? Hang on.
Accio! Depulso! Accio!
No, the other way round. Hang on.
Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio!
Wait, hang on. That can't be it, can it? Oh, if it is, I was way overthinking that. Oh, I definitely. Oh, I was way overthinking it. Oh, now I need to make the stairs.
Accio!
Oh yeah, I can't do that, can I?
Depulso! Accio!
Okay, that's not it. Wait. Because what I need to do, I'm thinking,
Accio!
is get it so it gets stuck on. I don't have enough blocks for that. Wait.
Depulso! Accio!
No, that's not right either. Oh!
Depulso!
I'm getting somewhere. I need to do it so it gets stuck somehow. So that one makes a bridge across.
Depulso! Accio!
Think.
Accio!
It's just that it doesn't get me across far enough. Wait.
Accio! Accio!
my brain. My poor retarded brain.
Accio.
I didn't need to do that. Fuck. Oh, there's a block at the bottom. I didn't see that block right down there. Okay. I'm just not sure how that helps me. Wait, hang on.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
That's not right. Fuck.
Accio.
So that's a double block. Right, wait. Oh no, because it's been below. Wait a minute.
Accio.
No, okay, hang on, but I think yeah, I might have it though.
Accio.
No.
Accio.
Oh.
Accio!
No.
Accio!
I've got the right idea, I think, because I know how to block this place so it's in the middle. It's just where this is. Oh, wait, hang on.
Accio!
No. Wait, if it goes there...
Accio!
I need this to stay in the middle somehow. Wait.
Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio!
Shit. How did I do it before? Hang on. Oh yeah, I just stuck it to the end when it was already there, right? Then if I make that into a 3... Hang on, I make that into a 3 piece, and I can put it there, and then... No, then it just fits in there, doesn't it? So it goes bang. Then it goes... Oh, my head's hurting. I need to think. I can get this one stuck easy enough. It's just how to get this one stuck. Because it needs to be at least 2 out. Because even if we put the double one behind it somehow, it wouldn't be about far enough. And well, okay, well, I need that double one to get that one stuck. Because what I do is I do that, 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 and then that, and then now that's stuck. But it's just how I stick this side. I need to like lodge it here.
Accio.
Wait, do I need to make it one thing? Hang on. Wait.
Accio.
It's just what I do with this thing. Wait, if I double that, 1, 2. Wait a minute. Right, I need to stick that one to this one somehow. But I need to make sure I stick it on this side. So if I put it there, bang, bang, then bring it. Problem is bringing it back this way. Wait, that'll work, won't it?
Accio.
Will it?
Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
No, that's... How did I get that stuck?
Accio.
Wait, just the other way round would work, wouldn't it?
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Oh, but then I've got that one there. That's why I need... Alright, I've almost got it now. I just need to get that block here.
Accio.
Oh, wait, that was it, though, was... No. I almost have it. It's just that bit. Oh, is it just where I stick it on the double one?
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso.